Hey everyone, if you're watching this video, then you've signed up for our all-church Bible study through the book of James. Thank you for embracing this opportunity to study God's Word together as a church. And I'm excited to see what God does to these discipleship groups that you'll be put in. In this email, where you're watching this video, you should have been connected to your other group members. I recommend starting the conversation soon about what days and times work to meet. Next week, April 27th, will be the first week of the 5-week study. Please find a consistent day and time that works for you and for everyone else. So this week, you'll be coordinating with your other group members via email to find a meeting time, but I'd also like you to take some time to read through the entire book of James on your own. I would highly recommend reading it in one sitting. It should take you about 20 minutes, and I have found this to be a very effective way of getting the full picture of a certain book of the Bible. After reading through James, you'll be able to work with your group through chapters one by one to see how each chapter fits in the bigger message. Here's what we're aiming for with our group meetings. So in the first meeting, please take some time to get to know each other a little bit. Take a few minutes to share something about your life. You can talk about how long you've been attending OPCRC, how you've been impacted by the coronavirus, or just give some general information about yourself. Second would be to read the passage out loud and have someone in your group pray over your time. Third, each person on their own takes about 5 to 10 minutes to think through the 4 questions. Then everyone goes around and shares their answer to question 1 before moving on to the next. Feel free to discuss the answers as you share. This is one of the most beneficial parts of the study. And finally, at the end, have someone pray over the things that your group has discovered through the discussion. You can also take prayer requests from the group and pray out loud for those as well if time permits. You can find the questions in this email. They'll be the same 4 questions every week, and we'll be using some icons as direction, like a light bulb, a question mark, a cross, and an arrow. I've taken these from the book One-to-One Bible Reading, and I'll explain them briefly for you. The light bulb is about what stuck out to you in the passage, or what shines through the passage. The question mark is about what's puzzling or something you would want to ask the author. The cross is about the gospel. Where is the gospel in this passage? What do we learn about God or Jesus? And the arrow is about application. What's something that you could apply to your life? We'll be using these same questions every week, following the same format. After the first week, I recommend that at the beginning of every meeting, you do a brief check-in and an update on prayer requests if you've taken them. These meetings are meant to go for 40 minutes over Zoom and have different people rotating, leading the prayer and discussion. This is what my vision is for these groups. If you'd like to tweak it a bit, let's say have one person just lead every discussion, or if some people feel uncomfortable praying out loud, I'd like you not to pressure them, but to be flexible. Each group is going to be a little bit different, so just be open to that. And just one more word of encouragement before we wrap up here is that if you are one of those people who's uncomfortable leading a discussion or praying in front of others, I want to encourage you to just give it a shot. Let me be honest with you here, is that I have struggled with these very same things. And I found that when I've pushed myself out of my comfort zone, that I have seen God use me to bless others. And I know that He will do that for you too. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please email me or Dory. You can find both of our emails here in this email. I'm excited for us to embark on this study together. May it be something that grows your love for the gospel and helps you live well. Thank you.